Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Trevor Reagan is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two. That misses 1-2. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trey Turner.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he botches it. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. In now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Thompson moves over, and that's the third out. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Simmons is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Steve Pearce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Jonathan Scope will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro has a play, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Tehran into his motion. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Thompson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Brian Dozier will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Jason Castro will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Raul Guillen is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. In there, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. One away here to begin the third. Trace Thompson settles into the box for his first chance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trevor Reagan will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trey Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Manny Machado stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 16 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 16.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Turner moving in, and that retires the side. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Steve Pierce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Grounded to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Marisnick is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. George Springer in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Tehran has his target. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, still going back. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third, and the fifth inning will start with a leadoff double. Raul Guillen stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Striding into the box, Trace Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Trace Thompson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number one. Trevor Reagan will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
And that's in there for strike one. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trey Turner will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Manny Machado digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Brian Dozier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a dive, but he's back. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Thompson ranging back and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Jason Castro.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Andrelton Simmons is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Steve Pearce will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
For the Astros.
Teron gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Number 16.
Hit in the air to center field. Turner is there, and these fans won't like that, as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Center fielder, number 6.
Jake Marisnick will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. George Springer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Trace Thompson has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him a lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Trevor Reagan, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He will score, and the Orioles have tied it up. We're even now at 2-2. Trey Turner digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Matt Carpenter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A little low. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Lucas Duda will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. His second of the game, and the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Turner going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Number 16 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Johnny Peralta will grab a bat to pinch hit.
Number 27, Johnny.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. He got him. And exhale as he's... Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this.
On the ground up the middle, Simmons is there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Steve Pierce will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Oh, and he botches it. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tony Sipp will take over here with... Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jake Marisnick will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Tehran's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup. So,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Scope. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pat Neshek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Raul Guillen stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Number 25 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Trace Thompson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to this point. Number 44 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trevor Reagan stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And he is in there. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Trevor Reagan is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot tonight.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 26 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Will Myers will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Turner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron will stand in for the first time.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Number 25 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe. Salvador Perez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Ben Paulson will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Number 27 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Gerardo Parra set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting 8th, catcher, Carlos Torres.
Carlos Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trevor Reagan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trey Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Manny Machado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Mark Trumbo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Number 26 steps in now. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
fielder, number 26.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman, number 7, Will Myers.
Will Myers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Machado has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Todd Frazier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. C.J. Cron is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Parra going back to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, number 25.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2. Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, second base.
Steve Pierce digs in with into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at bat, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ben Paulson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Ben Paulson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Strasburg is ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gerardo Parra strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the third out. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Salvador Perez.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trevor Reagan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder number 10.
Trey Turner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Manny Machado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Manny Machado.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Mark Trumbo digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. C.J. Cron stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Carlos Torres comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game.
Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Number 26 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Ball one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Turner has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 25 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Left fielder, number 25.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Steve Pearce will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. It's sharply toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jonathan Scope will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra moves over, 1 away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The catcher, number
Salvador
14.
Perez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Smoke toward the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Designated
Trevor Reagan will stand in.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trey Turner strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Manny Machado steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Mark Trumbo stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And another foul ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Myers ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scope has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Strasburg looks in. Here's the 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Todd Frazier strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. C.J. Cron is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
C.J. Cron
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out to right field. Parra giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 25 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ben Paulson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him. Gerardo Parra steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gerardo Parra
Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mlb there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now in the side. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
The catcher, number 14.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. And the lead is now 7-2. Bradley will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now batting,
Trevor Reagan struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Trey Turner steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Manny Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Number 54 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rockies, number 54.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Parra is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there. Mark Trumbo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he can't track it down. A base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. C.J. Cron steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Carlos Torres.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Dustin Pedroia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Darren O'Day will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And the count will be full. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting, number 26.
Number 26 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The run scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Will Myers will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead. Turner is there, 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr.
stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Number 25 is there, and he'll put it away. Number 25 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Striding in to start the 9th, Todd Frazier. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
23.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ben Paulson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Tommy Hunter. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Number 27 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nava sprinting after it. He gets there, but he missed it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Trey Turner steps into the box with a man at third and a very early opportunity to drive in a run for his ball club.
Well, it's always huge when you can score in the top half of that first inning. Quiet that crowd down a little bit and get that confidence going.
Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Volquez sets. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Manny Machado makes his first appearance here.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Mark Trumbo gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's safe. 2 out, nobody on. He reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the... Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 1,
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, and there's one away. Alcides Escobar will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Lifted the other way to left center. Turner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Kendrys Morales will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado comes up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. C.J. Cron makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
C.J. Cron.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Dyson. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting sixth, left fielder, number 25.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steve Pearce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
That's by him for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Nava racing back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting eighth, third baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Volquez is ready. Here's the 0-2. Now another one hit deep to left. Dyson ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trevor Reagan will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. It really paid off.
And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Manny Machado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nava is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ender Inciarte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. And they will not get him at first, as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. No one out with a runner at second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. To first. Crone is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Daniel Nava bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. C.J. Cron stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1. Number 25 stands in. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Dyson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In tied at 93, ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jonathan Scope will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
2-2 now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Number 25 has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, 2 down now.
Shortstop, number 2.
Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tillman's ready, 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 14.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Next for the Orioles,
Trevor Reagan steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trey Turner will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
first baseman, number 35.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tillman's got his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Drilled to the right side. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Up next for the Royals,
Kendrys Morales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ender Inciarte steps into the box.
Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Manny Machado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners going. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Nava has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. C.J. Cron steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Inciarte is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 25 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava giving chase, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Right side and right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Brandon Phillips stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Moustakas will wheel around third, heading for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Daniel Nava stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left, but this stays up as he makes the catch in left, and that might have been hit too hard to try it. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jonathan Schoop ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Joaquin Soria will take over on the mound now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Shot to third. In there, a base hit. Salvador Perez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
First things first, here's a throw over. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Dyson ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Reagan. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Trey Turner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Manny Machado is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 64.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Dyson. 1 away. Mark Trumbo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. C.J. Cron steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Runners on first with one down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hosmer near the first base bag. 2 gone. Number 25 steps in now. Trace Thompson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching for the Royals.
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will. Number 44 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Steve Pearce gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Salvador Perez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tapper up the line. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Mike Moustakas steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Line.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Eduardo Escobar.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Phillips stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Scope. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trevor Reagan comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leader.
Kevin Weinstein will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder
Trey Turner digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Manny Machado stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. Mark Trumbo digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Inciarte moves over, and that retires the side. Daniel Nava will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Orlando will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side and reined in, 1 away. Matt Wieters will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Gerard Dyson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Crone takes it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Michael Givens will take over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Eric Hosmer stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 53.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. C.J. Cron steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 44 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. One out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jonathan Scope ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Wade Davis will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Orlando going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full. It's 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. 1 away. Ender Inciarte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Eduardo Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now we'll try and catch him napping at second, but to no avail. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Brandon Phillips steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tommy Hunter will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.